Hi, I'm Liz. Welcome to another Mindless Musing. Let me preface this video by saying this is completely mindless of a musing, but it was interesting to me nonetheless. I live in a house where both men and women live in the house, so I have my own bedroom, and I decided to get a kitten, and I named her Olivia, and she's very, very young. And today I was eating my lunch on my bed in my room, and Olivia roars in the window with this massive bird in her mouth that was at least her size. Okay, and this is the first thing that she's ever caught. I'm terrified of birds, okay? I am the biggest quote-unquote girl in the world when it comes to birds, fish, rodents, everything like that. I pride myself on knowing how to do things that quote-unquote guys do. I have only brothers, so I'm really well versed in a lot of quote-unquote guy things. This is the first time where I have felt like a girl screaming for her daddy. I lost it when Olivia came in with this half-alive bird. I started screaming so horrifically that everybody in the house came running to see who was killing me. And it wasn't that I was in any physical danger whatsoever. I was screaming because I have a little kitten with a humongous bird in my bedroom, and I ran out of that room like a bat out of hell, and I was looking for the first guy in the vicinity to come and help me. And you know, it was interesting to me because I was looking for a guy, and I live with some women, and so instinctually I wonder, you know, if that's just a natural feeling, and when women are terrified, do they look for a guy? So that's one of my mindless musings there, was this is the first time I sort of quote-unquote ran to daddy, you know, like ran scared. And I know the women in my house could have handled it because they have cats and stuff like that. And the second thing that was interesting about it was that my body works, okay? In a fight or flight situation, now I know what I would do. I would fly, and I would fly out of there like I did today. Okay, and I've never felt the kind of sensation in my body that I felt today. I had a complete flushing of my adrenaline in my system. I went from 0 to 1,000 instantaneously. The second I saw her head come in with that bird was squawking and flapping, I lost it, and I was out of that room in a second. So it's interesting for me to have this kind of feeling come over my body that I've never felt before. And my heart just pounding against the rib cage, just slamming against it when this was all over, and everybody was helping me get the feathers out of my room. I put on shorts and a t-shirt because I was so friggin' hot. And I don't know if that's a natural thing that happens when you're terrified. I'm wondering if you've ever been in a fight or flight situation, and did you fight or flee? 2, do you have any advice for me for this demon cat that I have that is killing at a very, very, very young age? Anybody who's a more seasoned pet owner, I'd love your advice. And let me sort of close this video by saying that there are people with real problems that need solving, and there are much more real, significant, real-life issues, and I realize that my cat catching a bird is not ultimately a big, important thing in the universe. But it was just worth mentioning because I have never had that feeling in my entire life, and I felt it today for the first time. I felt it in my body, I felt it in my mind, and I felt it in the core, inner animal part of myself. And, you know, I'm usually cerebral and other things, so having an animal reaction was an interesting one for me. So leave me comments below on your fight or flight situation and what to do with my demon cat. Alright, see you next time.